Hi everybody, this is Mike Barnes from Dave Wright Nissan Subaru in Hiawatha, Iowa. And today I got a text message from Orland down in Jonesboro, Arkansas. And he had a question for me that I thought was, pretty simple for me to answer, but it made me realize that not everybody knows some of the things that I assume are kind of common knowledge for Subarus. His question was, how does the all-wheel drive work? Do I have to push a lever? Do I have to switch a switch? How does, does it come in and go out? The answer is, it's always on. There's no lever, there's no switch. The only Subaru that is different from what I'm going to talk about right now is the BRZ. That's a rear-wheel drive sports car. But all the Subarus, the Outback, the Impreza, the automatic transmissions work like this. When you're driving around and it's dry pavement, or there's no wheel slippage at all, it's a nice summer day or fall day and there's no water on the ground, no leaves, no nothing. The cars are mostly front wheel drive. About 90% of the power goes to the front and a little bit to the back. If you had to put a ratio, I kind of use 90% front, 10% rear. It's not exactly that, but it's mostly to the front. That's why you see the good gas mileage. And if all of a sudden the Subaru senses wheel spin or slippage occurring, like if you run into some water on the ground or some snow or some wet leaves or any kind of reason that the wheels are going to spin, then it goes from, like I said, from mostly front wheel drive to wherever it needs to be. If it needs to be 50% to the front, 50% to the back, and 60% to the right, and 40% to the left, or vice versa. That's how the Subaru reacts to the road like that. So the power goes to whichever tires have the most traction when you're spinning, when the wheels are spinning. But again, if you're on dry pavement and it's just a nice day, the Subaru is going to be mostly front wheel drive, and you don't have to push any levers or do anything. It's just kind of an automatic. The way it works is automatic. So thanks for texting me today, Orland. I hope everything is great down there in Arkansas, and appreciate you texting me with your question. And anybody else out there in the world has any questions, I get a lot of text messages and phone calls from people all over, from New York to Philadelphia to Texas, California, and now Jonesboro, Arkansas. So thank you everybody very much for watching my videos. And I love Subarus. I've been with Subaru for almost 20 years, basically 20 years this year. So if you have any questions about your car, or you want to come buy a car from us here at Dave Wright Nissan Subaru, you can do that. We would love to see you. So again, it's Mike Barnes from Dave Wright Nissan Subaru in Hiawatha, Iowa. The phone number here is 1-800-332-0290, or my cell phone, you can text me, 319-551-9364. Thanks a lot.